legal right to fight against them. As people everywhere.
So the justification is because of the justification of the attack.
The continuous violation against our people.
But does Hamas regret that attack, staging that attack on Israel?
Why you will regret to attack Israel?
There's no regret
because
on that attack
all the time they are killing us. They're destroying us. They're killing our children. They're taking our lands. I think we waited for 75 years that the world should take some steps in order to help the Palestinians. You know why the world, for example, they impose sanctions on Sudan, in Libya, in Iraq, in Syria, and everywhere. Why they don't impose sanctions on Israel? Israel all the time, they believe that we are above of law, above the international law. We are supported by United States. No one can count Israel. No one can stop Israel. We can kill the Palestinians. We can take their lands. We can prevent them from the praying in Al-Aqsa Mosque. They're doing all kinds of crimes against our people. No one stopped them. Because of this, I think that the only option for us now to stop the arrogance of Israel and the atrocities of Israel is to attack
them. Do you still have some of those abducted in that attack with Hamas? Are they still in Gaza, or where are they?
Look, I want to tell you something. This operation in October 7, it is a military operation. It was directed to the military purposes. We never plan or have intention to direct this operation to the civilians, because we as the Muslims, we believe that we should not harm the civilians. And you know, from the first day of the operation, the head of the Gassam Brigade, Muhammad Naif, declared to the fighters, avoid the children, avoid women, avoid the elders, avoid sick people, don't touch them. And you know, when these hostages were taken to Gaza from some people, we give him all kinds of dignity and shelter and protection. No one hurt them. But if you look at about 7,000 prisoners in the Israeli jails every day.
You see what we're saying? This is bunch of lies from Hamas. We just want to tell you that they are planning attack in Nigeria. Nigeria is trying to give all this Fulani oligarchs are trying to pump money. You know, maybe that is why this dollar is rising, so that we get more money to fight Israel and to fight Biafra. That's what they're doing. Okay, now let me read what our Prime Minister, posted before this video. He said the Nigeria terrorist state is no longer hiding. Nigeria has become a safe haven for terrorists. It is possible because Nigeria has been Islamized and they are officially Islamic State. When I told European Union that if Nigeria is not divided, they will start sponsoring terror attack on the West and America. That is it. You kill children and women and bragging that you will repeat on Nigerian national TV host by terrorist government. Fellow Biafrans, you all can now understand why it is important you rise up and fund this liberation of Biafra to freedom. How can they be hosting Hamas on Nigerian television, asking them if they regretted attacking Israel first? They said no, that Israel has been killing them, taking their land, doing this, doing that. That is their modus operandi. They like attacking people first. If they attack you and you cannot attack them back, they will continue it until you run away from that land. But unfortunately for them, Israel was not like other nations that they do attack and go scot-free. The other time they tried it on America. Thank God it wasn't this terrorist now that is on seat then, or that was on seat then rather. It was the real Donald Trump. He had to fight back and made sure that he killed that particular terrorist and their gangs. And that was sealed case. They are cowards. That's what I'm trying to say in essence. You know, they've not been launching many attacks in Biafra land in mass because they know if they do, Biafrans will fight back. That is why they do hide and seek games in the north. the terrorists, their modus operandi, all these Islamists and terrorists, they do the same thing everywhere. When they launch small attack, they wait and watch. If there are no men in that land, oh, they have seen where they will go and finish up and take over. So they throw it on Jos. Nothing happened. And the Fulani will now tell you, oh, they are attacking the north. It is not about north. It is about the Hamas terrorists and the Fulani joining force to terrorize the world at large because they want to force you down to Islam. But if you say no, and they notice that you are really using counter force that is a bit bigger than their own, they will stay far away from you and be watching you from afar to know when next and how best to enter you. Let me draw back this video down to what is happening in Enugu right now as we speak. You know, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still broadcasting and fighting this freedom, fighting against Fulani oligarchy with speeches and actions, Omar, he tried everything to make sure he ceded our land to Fulani and the Mieti Allah. Mazi said no. Biafran said no. Everybody joined hand and said, no Ruga, no ranching, no nothing. But as I speak to you now, Peter Mba has ceded our lands. Over 250 acres of land, ceded for building of ranching. Now that community is crying today. Do you know what they're crying for? They said, we gave the government over 250 acres of our land, but the little land that is remaining for us, they now say we should pack out. Now tell me, you have already ceded your land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned that nobody should try it, because if you do it, you are just calling death to come to Biafra land. And that is what Peter Mba has succeeded in doing, ceding Biafra land to Islamic State, all in the name of ranching. That didn't happen in the north. They don't even have ranches in the north. It is in Enugu that they lobbied and lured the criminal, Peter Mba, Oluwele Mba. They lured him and he ceded the land of the foolish fools. Because even there are wise people in that land. They will know that, oh, this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned us not to do. Now their cry is like medicine after death. It is over the bar. Ogafego. They should chaka golo Hamas. They should chaka golo Mieti Allah. They should be receiving it back to back, woto woto. Military will not come. That is to tell you that it's a planned attack. Police will not near you. DSS will not near you. Media will not carry it. Planned attack. And unfortunately, it will be happening from Enugu. Very close all over the eastern region. Very, very close. Not coming from the north now. Because of the foolishness and selfishness of Ndi Enugu. Osisi amara mmadụ ụkwa is not supposed to blind you. Somebody told you, mind this, mind this wood. And you foolishly go and put your eyes in that wood. Even to tell you sorry will be very hard. For somebody to say, oh, sorry. That is what is going to happen to Enugu State. Months from now. And that is it. Well, Nigerian, you are trying. Keep featuring Hamas. Keep pitying them. Keep supporting them. Keep planning attack against Israel. That will be the end of Nigeria. Venture, try. Just try and throw one bomb in Israel. And you see what will happen to you. And we pray so for you. Because they will hit the north. We have already sensitized them. And they have already seen their flags being burnt in Nigeria. So try mess and you see. That's just what we want to tell you right now. We just urge you to please do subscribe and do like, share, and stay tuned. Thank you.